Well, you pulled around pretty quick.
What's up?
Nothing much.
You filming the lot?
Just anything I can see in public.
What is that?
Any reason? Can you step back 6 feet, please?
Oh, COVID?
Do you have a mask?
Yeah, I do. Do you have one?
No, I don't need one. It's your policy, not mine.
What's going on with you guys? Why are you filming us?
Is there a problem with that?
Yeah, why are you filming the lot?
Is there a problem with that? Is that illegal?
You can film.
I'm sorry? I'm sorry?
Can
Have I committed a crime?
No, just for my safety.
You need my ID for your safety?
Yes.
What was that going to do for you?
No, your flags.
Know my what?
Your flags.
What's that?
You don't understand, like, the whole thing.
Flags?
No, yeah. Just for my safety, alright?
I haven't committed a crime, so I don't have to ID. It's not a stop and identify state, ma'am. Can I have your name and badge?
Of course you can.
What is it?
It's 204. My last name's Cosby.
Cosby?
Cosby.
Cosby. Nice to meet you. Yeah, I have no any ill will or intent.
What's your first name?
I'm sorry?
What's your first name?
I'm not going to give it.
Why not?
Because I don't need to.
Why are you being so uncooperative?
I have every right not to give you my name. I haven't committed any crime.
Well, I don't understand why you're filming the law.
It's just anything in public. You're the police department. I could film you. You're public officials.
Yep, you are.
Yes, you are. You have every right to be filmed.
But right now, the reason why I don't understand why you're filming us. It's a secure lot. That's where we were.
I'm not on it. I see the restricted sign that says no trespassing right there. I haven't stepped foot on there.
Never said I was on it. Good thing you have your mask on.
Thank you.
Policy.
It is.
So he was just filming our lot, filming me, filming you.
Okay, that's fine. I'm filming you too, sir.
Yeah, I know that.
Okay, I just legally have to tell you.
Yeah, no, I understand. Can I have your name and badge?
Yeah, it's Dawson, Dad 78.
Nice to meet you. So, what are we all doing here?
Do you live around here? I'm working.
I'm not answering any questions, ma'am.
Well, why do you want to know so much about us when you won't tell us anything about you?
I don't have to. That's the whole point. I don't need to. I'm under no law or obligation to tell you who I am. I haven't committed any crimes. I haven't stepped on your property, and I have no reason to.
See on the sidewalk?
Of course I am.
Yeah, we crossing the street, right?
Yeah, she pulled out. She pulled right back in. I mean, you guys can use a threat assessment. I mean, well, that's what you're doing right now. You have every right to stop me and ask me what I'm doing. I'm just filming anything I see in public. I film public officials.
All the time?
Yeah, all the time. So you're calling 3 units in for somebody exercising a constitutionally So you're calling 3 officers for a constitutionally protected activity?
Actually, no, they showed up all by themselves.
Oh, they did? Oh, out of nowhere? Wow.
That's who I got here.
Any more behind me?
Yes, there's a whole department.
Yeah, I see that.
Yeah.
Wow.
He's not happy about the numbers who are here. The numbers that are. He's being uncooperative.
Uncooperative?
Yeah.
Why? Because I don't want to answer questions?
Yes.
I don't have to.
You're being uncooperative. Yes.
Okay.
That's what that means.
It's not a crime. I mean,
He's just filming the secure lot.
can I have your name and badge, please?
Yes, 179.
Name?
No, that's right.
That's not going to happen.
Oh, it is.
It's not going to happen. And you could ask all you want, but I haven't committed any crime. And until you could articulate that, I'm not giving any ID.
Okay. That's fine.
You can ask.
That's fine. We'll find a way to ride then.
Okay. Can you step back for me?
No, I can't.
What are you looking at? Cigarettes?
No, there's other ways.
My flag?
No.
That's okay. I don't care. You guys already know who I am. It doesn't really matter.
Do you do this often, my friend?
I'm not answering your question. Am I being detained?
At the moment, we're talking to you.
Am I being detained?
At the moment, yes.
It's a very simple question.
Right now, you're being detained, talking to you.
Can you call a supervisor, please?
Not at the moment.
Yes, you can. You're illegally detaining me for absolutely no crime, and you can't even articulate it. So give me a supervisor.
We're talking to you.
Give me a supervisor, please. If you can't articulate your crime that I committed, then I'm going to walk away. So,
How long have you
you
been,
guys not know the law, or are you just like abusing people's powers, your powers?
How long have you been filming us for?
It's none of your fucking business. For real, it's none of your business. Because you guys, there's just a lot to do with the police department right now, and I have every right to film you. You're filming me. Am I fucking stopping you and bothering you? Am I telling you why are you filming people? Why are you filming everyone else around? I mean, there's cameras everywhere. What's the big deal? What is the big deal?
Well, you knew that going into it. You're just filming.
I know what I'm doing. I do this all the time.
Yeah, I just don't know why.
It's none of your business. It's really none of your business, and you're illegally detaining me right now. Yes, you are. You can't articulate the crime that I committed or about to commit. What is it? What is your RSA? What is the penal code that I'm committing right now?
Do you work?
What is your penal code in RSA that you're articulating the crime I committed to identify me and illegally detain me?
Answer questions.
I'm gonna walk away.
This is what happens when you go back to hold police accountable, but they still haven't learned. After being illegally detained during a previous audit, this citizen returns to the Manchester Police Department to see if they've learned to respect constitutional rights. Spoiler, they haven't. The second an officer spots the camera, she jumps into defensive mode, demanding to know why he's filming. But the man stays calm, reminding her that filming in public is 100% legal. He's on a public sidewalk, never stepped onto restricted property, and has committed no crime. Yet officers start pressing for ID, claiming they need it for their safety. 3 cops swarm in. They try to paint the auditor as uncooperative, as if refusing to answer unlawful questions is a crime. One even falsely claims the man is detained without articulating any reasonable suspicion of a crime. When asked for a supervisor, they say no. When asked for a statute justifying the detainment, silence. This is pure intimidation, plain and simple. These cops aren't upholding the law, they're trying to bend it to their will. And while the auditor stands firm, this whole encounter shows how badly police departments resist accountability, even when they're on camera. Know your rights and use them. And let's keep going.
You gotta get that cleaner stuff that cleans off all the extra dye. What are you guys doing here? Garden Grove!
You have a gun?
Huh?
You have a gun?
No, I don't have a gun. Don't touch me.
What is this?
Don't touch me! I don't have a gun, dude. What the f***'s your problem?
He's got a gun.
I don't got a gun, you idiot.
What's going on here?
Dude, what's wrong with you?
Man, I'm being detained for what?
Do you have anything on you, sir?
I'll answer any questions. Hey, get your hands off me. What are you
I'm just checking
doing?
to see if you have any weapons on you.
Don't be checking me. I don't give you consent. What's the matter with you? What
Alright, put this stuff down.
You guys brought my shit on the floor.
are you guys doing?
Stuff down.
What are you doing? You just made me burn myself.
Put this stuff down.
What are you
He has the
doing?
taser too.
Hold on. It's going to fall. Let him grab it.
What the hell was that?
What's wrong with you guys, man? Jesus. What do you keep pulling me for? What the hell's wrong with you, man?
Hey, follow simple instructions.
I don't have to follow anything. What law did I break? The law? You guys just detain me for no reason? For no reason why I take the suspicion that I committed a crime about to commit a crime. What's wrong with you guys?
I saw under your shirt. Find the gun. Where's the gun? Are you guys gonna listen?
Where's the gun?
Okay.
Where's the gun?
Did you find a gun?
I found a taser.
Okay, so let us go. Since we don't have a gun, let us go, man. What's wrong with
It
you?
didn't work that way.
It does look like that. What law did I break for you guys to be detaining me and have me in cuffs? You obviously did your investigation and saw there's no gun.
Tell me what law I broke to get my information.
Okay, what's your first name?
What information do I have to take?
What's your first name?
What
I'm
information?
telling you right now, what's your first name?
For what? What?
What is your first name? Because you're detained. That's why.
Detained from what law? Tell me, state the law that I'm detained for. Not this law the information.
Someone called and said you guys have guns.
No, that's not a law. That's not a law.
Let someone calling in reporting something.
Correct.
Okay.
And we're
And
investigating
didn't you
you guys
investigate
right
already?
now. No, we're not done. If we were done, we would be leaving.
Call me supervisor now.
What's your first
Call me
name?
supervisor.
Are you refusing to give me your name?
Well, if I'm
Are you
being
refusing?
arrested, then I'll give you my information.
Are you refusing to give me your name?
Okay, that's all right.
Are you refusing to give me your name? Okay, cool. Okay, give it to me.
You're supposed to not kicking me and throwing me to the ground? I know you did. Hey, it's on your body cam. We'll see about that.
Why did you start recording this?
Don't worry about what I do. It's none of your business. My business is not your business. Sergeant, I want everyone's name and ID numbers, man.
Can I ask them individually? 94857.
I want a business card from every officer.
I don't have a business card.
Well, then if you guys can write it down, man.
Identify yourself. Identify yourself.
Sergeant Bankson, BANKSON, badge number 3005.
Identify yourself.
Mario, 5041.
Where's my property?
There, bro, here.
Unit Oil, Bravo, November 1.
Identify yourself.
Meccano 5084.
Identify yourself.
I please
3220.
Sir, identify yourself.
Lang 310.
Who?
4857.
What's your name?
Lang 4857.
Are you the one that grabbed me?
No, I'm not.
Who's the one that grabbed me? Which one's the one that grabbed me?
Yeah, we can go.
No, tell me now. Fucking trash. Who's the one that grabbed me? Who's the one that grabbed me? Was it you?
No.
Who grabbed me? Who the grabbed me, Sergeant? I want to know.
I wasn't here.
Well, ask them. Find out. Are they stupid? They don't got a brain or what?
with you, huh?
Do they not got a brain? They don't know who grabbed me or what? I want to know. I want to know.
Have a nice day.
I want to know.
I want to file a PPA for battery on that officer right there.
No,
Why not?
because that's not how.
How is it not?
You can file a complaint.
How is it not?
Alleging the following excessive, but you're not going to file.
Why not?
Hey, get out of here, you piece of Hey, yeah, roll up that window now. Now. You. Hey, get back over here. I'm not done with you.
This one escalates fast. A couple of citizens are out recording in public when they run into a whole crew of unprofessional cops in Garden Grove who can't handle a camera. No crime, no weapon, just filming. But that's all it takes for these officers to lose control. Within minutes, officers accuse one of the men of having a gun without a shred of evidence. They shove him, throw him to the ground, detain him without cause, and start illegally searching him. One officer even knocks his drink to the ground and burns him with it. All while the cameraman keeps asking the same question: what law did I break? Of course, they have no answer, and it only gets worse. These cops start demanding names, ignoring consent, barking orders, and threatening arrest over suspicion, as if suspicion is a crime now. When a supervisor finally shows up, instead of correcting anything, he refuses to take a battery complaint against one of his own officers. The people did nothing wrong, yet they were treated like criminals for filming in public, which is a constitutionally protected activity. No gun was ever found, no law was ever broken, and yet they were harassed, assaulted, and detained. This is what bad policing looks like. No accountability, no respect for rights, and no excuse. Let's continue.
Okay. Do you have your ID on you, sir?
I do, but I want you to tell me exactly why you're here harassing me this early in the morning before sit lies.
Peregrina, star 2266.
Enlighten me is why you're here before sit lies.
Illegal lodging, it's a continuous offense, and you're a public nuisance.
Are you aware of public nuisance? All right, then I'm allowed to ask you.
My supervisor.
I'm allowed to ask you who is calling me.
You can talk to them. Thank you.
And before you leave, red or green, your camera, red or green.
What's your mailing address?
101 Hyde.
Actually, they don't use that anymore.
That's the only one I have.
391 Ellis.
Either or.
Come on over here.
Okay.
No, Jesse. All right, Susie. Mr. Alex Perez Rivera, this is a ticket for sleeping in the park.
Was I sleeping when you arrived? I haven't slept since you shook me violently yesterday morning.
You were sleeping when I got here.
Really? Enlighten me who's in the sleeping bag then, since I'm standing right here fully dressed, ready to go to work and my gym routine. Enlighten me who's sleeping. Show me who's sleeping there. Right now.
Sleeping when I got here.
Really? Can you prove that? Because I was standing around using the Wi-Fi, actually up and waiting for you.
Alex, this is a ticket for sleeping in the park.
And I'm asking you exactly where's I sleeping before you got here.
Right next to your cats.
Really? Can you prove that? Can you go show me exactly me sleeping right there?
She's standing when you got here? You were standing up.
Oh, I'm glad that you can verify. So, was I sleeping in the park?
Okay. I'm not going to ticket you today.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, but if you're sleeping here tomorrow, and you're sleeping here on Monday, Tuesday, Monday, or any day next week, okay, you'll be ticketed.
Understood.
Okay.
I'll be here waiting for you guys then.
Okay.
Because honestly, this constitutes harassment. I've already spoken to your superiors today, and they've already given me paperwork to file again. So, exactly why are you here?
Because it's a public park.
And is any public persons here at this current hour, way before sit lie? Oh, it does matter. Sit lie is in effect since 2011.
Okay, this is a public park.
Yeah, and park and recreation is the one that holds the law and jurisdiction here. Trust me, I've already talked to your supervisor, Captain Griffin. Oh, don't tell me I haven't, because I've witnessed your precinct all day today. So I don't want to hear this. Oh, you're going to enforce a federal law because you're not a federal emissary. This is coming from your boss. These are your superior's words, not mine.
Alex, where do you sleep at night?
I sleep wherever I'm able to lay my head peacefully.
How many times have I saw you here sleeping?
How many times have I seen you here repeatedly harassing me for the same thing?
How many times? Harassing you.
You're here before sit lie. This constitutes harassment.
This is a public park.
Yes, and
The
this
sign I
is,
showed you yesterday.
yes, that's federal jurisdiction. So in other words,
Not allowed to.
you're supposed to call the SFFO in order for jurisdiction for this one.
No.
If we
Wrong.
wanted to get
Well, talk to your captain, because I just did.
Wrong.
And he's the one that gave me this paper to write you up again if I saw you again today.
Congratulations.
Good. I'm glad we're in understanding. So now, exactly why are you here?
We're here to advise people that you are not allowed to illegally lodge here
Okay.
and to sleep overnight, which we all
I
know.
haven't slept since she
Which
violently
we-
shook me
which we
yesterday
all
morning.
know that you do sleep.
Oh, really? So then you're telling me that you didn't put your hands on me, that I don't have a bruise on my shoulder, and that I didn't report to your captain yesterday? Is that what you're going to tell me now? Okay, good. I'm glad I have video evidence corroborating this.
So then you won't be here tomorrow, is that correct?
I will be, and I'll be wide awake waiting for you too.
Okay.
I'll be wide awake waiting for you too.
Okay, and then if we come here tomorrow,
And if
our
I'm-
other officers do, we'll advise them that
Mhm.
this is where you indeed sleep at every single night.
So you're profiling based on my social status, basically.
No profiling. This is where we are every morning.
Yes, I know.
Okay.
Why do you think I'm here with paperwork ready to report you guys again?
So what happens when you're sleeping and we wake you up?
Well, why are you guys here before sit lie? Enlighten me that.
Because we're supposed to be with our
You. I've talked to the supervisor. They said that they don't call you.
Do whatever you need to do.
Yeah.
Okay.
I intend to.
We know what's going on here.
I intend to.
We've used several services that we've offered you.
I've already
months.
occupied multiple city
So if
services.
you would like to go back over there
I've already
and
multiplied.
illegally lodge in a public area, which you
I'm standing
do
in a
all
public
the
park.
time.
I'm well within my rights.
Continue on with it.
I'm standing in a public park. I'm
Continue
well
on.
within my
You
rights.
have all the information you need from us?
No. I'm actually
What
want
would you like?
I would like your lieutenant, both your lieutenants' names.
I don't have my lieutenant's information right now.
You're active sergeant then.
We don't have an active sergeant.
Really? Because
Yeah.
I just spoke to him along with your Captain Griffin, so I don't want to hear this,
We're not
this
all under the
psychological
same.
jargon from
We're
you.
not all under the same sergeants. and
I don't.
lieutenants.
Well, you're all at 17th Valencia. That much is for certain because I already taken a picture of this exact squad car with this exact same plate. So I don't want to hear
So
this
then
psychological jargon from
continue
you or
on
your
with
department.
Your day and your complaint, sir.
Good.
Right?
Thank you.
Okay. You enjoy. We'll see you next time. It is posted.
Oh, I'll be waiting. Trust me.
No, that's what you do.
Oh, trust me. That constitutes a threat, and I already got it on video.
Another day, another early morning harassment, this time in a public park. The video starts with an officer demanding ID, trying to justify it under a local ordinance about sleeping in public. The problem? The man wasn't sleeping. He's awake, fully dressed, and ready to leave, and he makes it clear. This is harassment. The officer insists on issuing a warning, claiming she saw him sleeping, but the man pushes back, demanding proof and calling out the lie. No evidence, no photos, no witnesses, just another baseless accusation aimed at someone vulnerable. All while the officer can't even name who supposedly made the complaint. The situation gets tense when the man reminds them of a previous incident, one where an officer shook him awake violently. He's got paperwork, he's filed complaints, and now he's back and standing in the same park, prepared and recording. What we're seeing here is classic profiling. Officers showing up before any law is in effect, targeting someone based on where he rests his head, not because of any crime. When asked for their supervisor's name, they deflect. When asked for accountability, they vanish behind legal doublespeak. This isn't about public safety, it's about control, intimidation, and wearing someone down over time, hoping they'll just disappear. But this man knows his rights. He's not backing down. And he'll be right there tomorrow, wide awake and waiting.
Something I can help you with, sir?
Yeah, can you get me in the meeting room?
No.
No?
There's not a public meeting going on. There's no reason for you to be in the meeting.
Yeah, I just wanted to take some photographs of the public area.
No, it's not a public area until there's a board meeting going on.
So there's no public access, huh?
Correct. Is there anything else I can do for you?
No, I don't need help.
Okay, well, if you'd please exit the building then.
Oh, no thanks. I don't see why I would have to leave public.
I don't understand
Working
why
on
you're
s-
filming.
Well, I'm just a journalist working on a story and I'm with the
And
public.
what would your story be?
Oh, I can't tell you. It's an investigation at this point.
So there's no freedom of information?
What do you mean?
Do you have a agency that you're working for?
I can't disclose that. It would impede my investigation.
So I, as the chief of police, would like to file a FOIL request with your agency. So do you have a
Oh,
business
yeah.
card?
No, it's not a public agency, so I'm not, bound by public FOIL.
Okay,
That's
so
my
you've
public
taken your
entity.
pictures. You can leave now.
I'll leave when I'm done with my official business here.
What is your official business?
I told you I'm working on a story on the.
And the story
hotel.
is?
I can't tell you that because it's an investigation. I'm telling you.
And your investigation is?
I can't tell you that.
And why can't you tell me that?
Because it would impede my investigation.
And how would it impede your investigation?
Well, I mean, if I told you everything, you might act different.
I'm not going to act any different than I do every day.
Than telling somebody to leave public?
There's no reason for you to take any more pictures. You've gotten all the pictures you're going to
How
get.
do you know?
Because
You're not the arbitrator of who takes pictures and how long they take pictures.
Well, because this is the only access that you're allowed to.
Right.
So you're not allowed in the offices. You're not allowed upstairs. That's not part of the public.
Well, I'm not going where I'm not allowed.
Okay, well.
I think the public meeting room would be a place that maybe I could take some photographs of
No,
while
the
I'm working
meeting
on a
room,
story.
meeting room is only public when there's a meeting.
Can I get your badge number?
I'm the chief of police. I'm Mike Hayes. Badge number is 200.
And yours?
Sergeant Stevens, 209.
Gotcha, thank you. Now I don't need any more help. I'll just, when I'm finished with my business, I'll definitely leave. But until I'm done taking all the photos I need, I'm going to continue doing so. But I don't need any help.
I also have every right to know who I'm dealing with.
No, you don't.
Well, but you need it.
You might want to know, but you don't have the authority to know. If I don't wish to waive my Fourth Amendment rights, you got no authority
I'm
to
not
do it.
asking you to waive your Fourth Amendment rights. I'm asking you to identify yourself.
That's my Fourth
How do I know
Amendment.
you're not wanted by someone?
How do I know you're not wanted?
We can have a round robin discussion all day long, all you want.
Why are you walking up on me, getting closer?
Why not?
You trying to intimidate me?
I'm not trying to intimidate you.
Well, then why are you stepping so
I'm
close
just
to me?
looking at your equipment.
Yeah?
Yeah.
This guy's a clown. This is the chief of police here in Casanova.
Mm-hmm. And you're a scared person to give me your identification.
He's gonna step up on me like that. Ridiculous. You don't get identification. As a matter of fact, it's in my back pocket. If you got the authority, go ahead and take it out. If you think you can.
I'm asking for your
You're not getting
identification.
it. The answer is no.
And
I'm respectfully declining to give you
And I'm
identification.
treating you with respect. I would ask that you do the same.
Respect isn't stepping up on somebody like that. That's an intimidation tactic. It ain't working with me, bud.
Okay.
And here you go again.
Good to know that it's not working with you.
This is your
I'm
chief of
glad that you're
police,
not
guys.
intimidating you. Is it not my intent to intimidate you? My intent is to identify you.
No, it ain't happening.
Okay, well, you've taken all the pictures you're going to take then.
I ain't.
You're done.
Nope.
There's no need for you to be here. You have no business
I
here.
have pictures to take of you now.
That's good. I got a face made for radio.
This guy just went ahead and took some more steps up on me. This is the chief of police. This is why there's no respect for the police. They'd be earning the hate consistently. I don't know why this guy thinks he has any authority over a private citizen working on a story in the town hall.
Oh, you're not in the town hall. You're in the village hall. If you want the town hall, it's down by the Braylock.
They're the same difference.
No, they're two different separate entities.
Yeah.
You have no business here, sir.
Excuse me.
Your business is completed.
Some pictures of the town hall.
You've taken your pictures.
No,
Your business
I got
is
some more
concluded.
Photographs to take over here.
And you've taken them.
Nah, I'm not done.
Well, I think you are.
Nah, I don't think so. This guy here is used to intimidating people, you can tell. Stepping up on him. He's within 6 inches of me now. Ridiculous. This is the chief of police. This is where these younger guys, like the sergeant, are going to learn their behavior from. It's inappropriate. What a joke. Guy's a joke. What do you think about the chief of police stepping up on somebody like that? You don't feel the need to do that, do you?
No comment.
Yeah, why? He's
Don't
your
talk
boss.
to the press.
He's your boss, I would imagine so. Everybody's the press, bud. You talk to people, everybody's the press. Everybody. First Amendment.
The role of a police chief extends far beyond the administrative functions of overseeing a police department. As a leader, the chief is entrusted with upholding the Constitution, maintaining professionalism, and setting a standard for behavior for the entire force. This responsibility is particularly significant when it comes to interactions with the public, A police chief swears an oath to uphold the Constitution, which includes protecting citizens' First Amendment rights. This encompasses the right to film in public spaces, a right that has been affirmed by multiple court rulings. When a police chief disregards these constitutional protections, it not only undermines the individual's rights, but also sets a troubling precedent for the entire department. The sergeant's actions mirrored those of the chief, indicating a systemic issue within the department. Lower-ranking officers often look to their superiors for cues on how to conduct themselves, and when they witness unprofessional or unlawful behavior from their leaders, they are likely to emulate it. Let's continue.
Can I ask, is there a specific reason for your...
Well, there's always a reason, but I'm not going to share it.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to be on my way. Have a good day.
You're going to stay here for a second.
Are you detaining me?
Yes. They have a very legitimate reason. Can you explain that to me? Or you don't care to explain that? Can I see your identification, please?
Have I broken a law?
I don't know, but people take things very seriously when it comes to public safety and military safety, and if you've been walking around the property photographing things, I don't think it's unreasonable for me to ask. Now, you asked me a few questions when I got here for my name and badge number, and I was more than willing to provide that with you.
Which I believe you're required to do.
Yep.
I'm not.
Well, if we have reason to believe you may be involved in criminal activity,
you need a reasonable, articulable suspicion that I am, or I'm about to commit a crime to be able to detain me.
So what are you up to?
So what am I being detained for?
For identification purposes.
In order to ID me, I had to have broken a law.
Vicious activity on 23rd Street, Brooklyn Drive, all with one male. Okay. So here's the thing. You can tell me who you are, and I can have you on your way very easily. And you can.
Here's the thing. At this point in time, it's an illegal detainment because I have broken no law. Okay. I'm in the process of breaking no law, and I intend to break no law. You have no suspicions of any of those three. Okay. So therefore, you have no right to detain me or try to ID me.
That might be what you think.
That's what I know.
But you can tell me, and I can get you on your way.
Am I being detained, or am I free to go?
No, you are not free to go.
Okay. I exercise my right to remain silent. I told you I'm exercising my right to remain silent.
Set your cameras down.
No. I have every right to record.
Okay. I'll tell you what I'm going to do right now, and you are going to follow my commands, or you're going to go to jail. I'm going to detain you in handcuffs.
Are you his supervisor?
No, I'm the supervisor.
Can I get your supervisor,
Turn around,
please?
Put your hands behind your back.
This is an illegal detainment. Go to the ground. Put it down.
Comply.
I'm not resisting.
Yes, you are.
I am not at all. Nothing is tense. I'm completely loose.
You got his arm behind his back?
Yep.
I'm coming back. Sure hope you didn't damage your cameras.
It's an illegal search. I do not consent to any searches or seizures of my person or property.
Arrest, so
Arrest for what?
Based on the U.S. Constitution, we have the right to search you under search incident to arrest.
What are you arresting me for?
Obstructing.
Obstructing what?
Legal process.
What legal process?
So
for what?
Obstructing.
Obstructing what? I broke no laws. You were investigating nothing.
It's suspicious activity when you're
photographing. And what, is that a misdemeanor or a felony? Suspicious activity, a misdemeanor or a felony, Sergeant? Which one is it? You're now illegally searching my backpack.